Some people do not try to control life because they love control. They try to control life because emotionally uncertainty no longer feels safe, and slowly control becomes emotional protection. In the previous episode, we explored the emotional cost of always being strong. But for many people, emotional survival develops another layer. The emotional self begins believing if everything stays controlled, nothing painful will happen. Sometimes children grow up in emotionally unpredictable environments where moods suddenly change, where emotional safety feels inconsistent, where mistakes feel dangerous, where approval feels conditional. And slowly the nervous system learns stay careful, stay prepared, do everything correctly, avoid emotional risk. This is where perfectionism often begins, not as confidence but as fear. Fear of failure, fear of criticism, fear of emotional rejection, fear of losing emotional safety. So the emotional self begins believing if I perform perfectly, I remain emotionally safe, and eventually perfection stops being effort and becomes identity. This is why some people struggle to relax emotionally, struggle to trust uncertainty, struggle to tolerate mistakes, struggle when life feels emotionally unpredictable. Because underneath control, there is often emotional fear, nervous system fear, attachment fear, fear of emotional instability. Sometimes the emotional self becomes so focused on preventing pain that it forgets how to feel emotionally free. And eventually, even rest can feel uncomfortable, even softness can feel unsafe, even emotional surrender can feel dangerous because survival taught the nervous system that control creates safety, even when it creates exhaustion. This is why many emotionally controlled people appear highly functional externally while internally living with constant tension, constant monitoring, constant emotional pressure. Healing does not mean becoming careless. It means learning that emotional safety cannot be built entirely through control, that mistakes do not remove worth, that uncertainty does not automatically mean danger, that rest is not emotional failure, because true emotional healing is not controlling life perfectly, it is becoming emotionally safe enough to stop trying to protect yourself from every possible pain. And perhaps one of the deepest healing moments is realizing you are still worthy even when life is imperfect. Because emotional safety was never meant to depend on never making mistakes. In the next episode, we will explore how the emotional self learns to hide parts of itself in order to remain emotionally accepted.